Are preparing for a grand jury decision that could potentially rock the nation. A grand jury will hand down a decision on Michael Brown's case any day. Brown was the black teen who was shot and killed by a white police officer in Ferguson, Missouri.
And that August shooting led to violent clashes between protesters and police. A local Colorado Springs man was thrown behind bars during the protests. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen spoke to him tonight about what he expects in the coming days. Emily?
Jonathan and Rana, jurors are deciding if police officer Darren Wilson will be charged in the deadly shooting. Police around the country are gearing up, and one protester I spoke with wants people to join him on the streets of Colorado Springs. Dr. James Tucker says he'll be outside, snow, rain, or shine. He wants to bring protests in Ferguson to Colorado Springs.
Something's going to change. That's the part of the movement we're in right now.
Tucker wants justice for slain teen Michael Brown and change.
This movement is as significant as the civil rights movement in the 1960s. In fact, we plan to have more impact from this movement than in the 60s.
He protested in Ferguson. He says he was thrown in jail when he tried to buy batteries for his blowhorn on the way to a rally.
A guard approached me and said, "You can't protest in the store." And I said, "I'm not protesting." I kept walking. And my friend stopped and talked with the security guard. And then we walked around the store. And by the time I got right around to the front of the store, there was a gang of policemen. I mean, a whole group of them.
He was charged with trespassing and disturbing the peace. He says he'd do it all over again.
So I met a friend by doing that.
Margarita Stokes says she'll take to the streets if she needs to.
I do think that it's very important for individuals to exercise their free voice.
She wants the country to have a conversation.
The struggle that Dr. King once used to talk about is not over. It is a continuous struggle, and so it's very important that the nation really understand that we have to have a dialogue.
Until then, Stokes and Tucker are holding their breath and waiting for an answer from the grand jury. The grand jury will reconvene tomorrow morning. In the Newsplex, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.